Welcome again to Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic. Trip down memory lane. Now, I had gotten some really good stuff at the Hot Topic like a decade ago. And this is the era of when I got my, my boots that will be in a special little video there. And I've had them at Mother's because I was with her at the time. And the thing is with her, the moment you put anything down, it'll be buried instantly, so you'll need an archaeological expedition to actually find what you just put down. And I actually have no memory of most of these items. One I knew definitely, because I kept saying, well, there's a coat, I know there's a coat, I bought a coat. You know, back in the day when they actually sold stuff you actually wanted, and usually this stuff I got during the half off the clearance stuff, awesome. Which for some odd reason they don't do as much anymore. Nor do they have as much anything you'd want to buy anymore. But this is stuff from the bygone era of when the topic wasn't a joke. Now most of these, usually the only thing I buy at the topic are the tops and maybe a coat. Most of them are the corset tops. Because I can't find them anyplace else, basically. They're the only place that sell anything remotely attractive to me. So that's what most of these are. Now, they're in a better condition than I thought they'd be. She has a bit of a mouse problem, so I figured, they'd be mouse holes where the boobs are and covered in mold. They do smell musty. And this is one of them. And I'm looking through them like, I'd buy them again because I'm like, I'm amazed. I didn't realize I had so many. And they're really pretty. I love this. And I like how it kind of goes up in the front. And, of course, they usually have straps. But the straps are useless on me because they always fall off. And they're buttoned on. I would actually prefer a snap even. I mean, the buttons just don't hold the straps, and it's, I'm like, I wonder why this looks familiar. I think that video's still up of the pink shirt. No, I don't know if it was a video at that point. It was photos. I have a top and a skirt set that I got from the Will that was like very Victorian, and it was this like fleshy kind of pink in lace, and I'm like, gotta be so much better in black. Well, the lace turned out like this, but the material underneath didn't dye because it was a polyester, but it worked out good because it turned out like this, where you could see the nice lace pattern on the back of a light background. So it's very much like this. So this is neat. I mean, it's like shopping all over again. And this, back in those days, the clearance price probably was about $7. $7 to $9 these were probably. Now, half off the clearance, you're probably paying like $12. It's like twice as much now. So, that was really pretty. Move that there. And this next one I had no memory of either. Now, this would be good when we go to the Ren Fair for like a piratey shirt. And it's long sleeved, and this is the only one like this I own now, again. And it's just so freaking cute, and I love the fact it's got sleeves. And the black and the white detailing is really cute. And I like how it's these particular clasp in the front. It's so much easier to get on. These are like my favorite ones to put on. So, and it's got like a little flower embroidery. And it goes even all the way into the back. Another thing I like about these tops, the design isn't just on the front, it's the entire piece. So that's so cute. So it's definitely a nice winter shirt. So I haven't even washed these yet, so they've been, I wanted to haul them before I washed them, just in case. And it has the little flared sleeves, so this is a good piratey shirt. So once it's washed, I shall be wearing. I actually can't wait to wear these again. So I really like that one. So, little things. Now the next one, I'm like, wow. I really like, and now that I see it again, I do kind of remember this one. And again, it's a nice kind of piratey one. And some of them, I can't quite, how about if I zipped it up? Would that be easier? And it's always fun getting to the ones with the zippers in the back. I mean, I'm flexible, but I'm not Cirque du Soleil, you know? It's zippers on the side, people. Is it that hard? There we go. Now, I like these straps because, one, they're adjustable and a lot better sort, and they're a part of the actual shirt, so it gives it a little more, you know, oomph. It's not those stupid little cheesy-ass things. And this is the front, and I love the sides. It's very nice, bold lacing. And this is the front. I want to see too. And it's a lot more simpler in the front than it is in the back. Actually, I think the design, the lacing should be in the front. Like, see, this should be the front. This is the front. Wow, it has been that long. I can't tell the front from the back anymore. So what the hell? Oh, okay. See, this is kind of backwards. I would put the way the straps are here in the front and finish it off like that. So technically, these are backwards. I would consider them backwards. But this is the front, and it's a nice shade of pink. It's that nice kind of, I don't know what the hell shade of pink you would call it. You know, deep burgundy maybe? And again with some embroidery, and there's different patterns in the lace, which I thought was kind of neat. It's different textures. And that's another thing I like about these. It's the texture of it too. I mean, it's they're statement pieces, you know. I just usually wear them with, you know, my plain old black lace skirt, my go-to lace skirt, and my leggings. And this, you know, you kind of just assemble it around the top. And the trick with these, though, because I'm in, you know, New England, you're either freezing your ass off in the winter, so strapless probably isn't the world's best idea. But they're so thick, they're too hot to wear in the damn summer. So it's like, I don't know when to wear them. It's like, I'm either sweltering or freezing. So, and I like the sturdiness of them. They're, no, actually I haven't gotten a corset top in a long time. And they're just well made. I love the quality of them too. So, I really like this. It's really. And this cute little lace on the bottom too, so there's a lot going on, but it's not like boing. It's, I don't know, the more you look at it, the more you like them, you know? But this one's kind of, the strap should have been the other way around. I don't know how much of this you're getting. Now, I still think I'm missing, unless that's the one I was thinking of. I think I'm missing another one, but I'm not quite sure. Now, this is the last of the corset tops, and I kind of, sort of, maybe-ish remember this. And this is a little more oomph to it, so maybe another good winter one. Now that's the front. I thought I had like a white one with black skulls or something on it. I don't think that's in my closet. I think something like that might be still floating around. I'm not sure. But this is cute, and I do like the shade of blue, and I don't like the shade of blue. It's kind of a, I want to call it turquoise. I don't think that's quite right. But I like the shape of it. But with me, that's kind of how shirts are with me, where the strap is right in the middle of the boob. So I would need a bigger cup. See, I have to look at this myself because I don't remember. See, this is a lot simpler than the other one. And my favorite thing in all the world, the pointless bow in the middle here. This, at least, is tolerable. I had a stupid piece of crap dress I got for $3 once. And I swear to God, it might have been a longer dress and somebody cut it off and they actually took it back. It was in Deb's. And this is 15 years ago because it was for the senior banquet. Sort of a last hurrah. I don't know. I didn't even want to go deal with any of that, but I had to go. And it was those stupid bows that are like as big as your boob, and they put them right in the front. What moron thought that was a good design feature to any outfit whatsoever? That type of thing could go in your hair or on a purse, not in the middle of your chest. This at least, I think it's just one little element too much. But, and it's a nice little velvety type of thing. See, I thought it looked pretty. And I like the sleeves. You know, it's nice to have a little more meat to them. And then that's the back. And I like the lacing detail, too. See, I mean, I like the fact that it's designed nice all the way around, where it's not just nice incoming and it's like, in the back. So I love the corset tops. Now this last thing, I don't even know how long I got to even wear this. And do I have anything similar? Not quite. And it's a coat. And it's longer than I thought it was. I remember this coat and I wanted the coat for ever and ever and ever. And there's still coats in the living room. You just can't see wall anymore, okay? And you think I'm bad. At least I know I try to at least have a purpose for where the stuff is. And you try having a home-based business in a little itty-bitty dwelling. I mean, yeah. It's not like I'm an accountant or anything like that, but then you'd still probably need places for paperwork, you know. But I do at least try to see floor. So this was buried in amongst God knows how much stuff. And this is a lot heftier than I thought it was. So I could probably even wear this now. And it's maybe trench coat length. And I think it came with a belt because I see like a belt buckle in the back and the sides. I vaguely remember a belt. I wonder if it looked like that. I don't remember anything floating around looking like that. But a belt on this just seems silly, especially with the detailing in the front. You didn't really need it anyways. Pockets. Probably a mouse in the pocket. I'm right-handed. Nope, nothing. Okay, I'll zip this up in the front here so you can see it. And it doesn't zip straight up the middle. It's zipped off to one side. And it's a heavy denim material. And I think this might have been a guy's coat. I don't know, but I thought it was so freaking cute. And it's just like a lacing up the front. What would have been cool, of course I had this thing for symmetry, they could have just added a silver zipper detailing on the other side, even if it didn't serve any function. So it would just give it a little extra oomph. But that's just me. And it's got belt buckling on the wrists here. I should probably like glue that or something because it's just like so that's that. And I like the high collar too. So this it's very neo. Yes, I'm bringing that all up. So at last I have my coat. So they will now be promptly put into the wash drawer. Now I can enjoy them. And I have a special closet for this type of stuff. So I'll have to break out more hangers. So that is that. I was like shopping again. I'm like, wow, I own this. Awesome. I'm like, I don't remember half these things. So this is my trip, T-R-I-P-P, hint hint, down memory lane. And I know people are going to be like, it's a poser and this, all that. I'm like, fuck it, basically. I like these clothes. I'd buy them if they're in Walmart or someplace else. And I did manage to find one in the Goodwill once. It was like $4. But it was a small. So I added like a 2-inch strip of ribbon up the back. So I widened it a little bit. I mean, it kind of was, I mean, it was black with like, it was blue with like Asian motif on it. So it didn't like stand out like, what the hey? But hey, I got it to fit. So this is just stuff I like. The Topic seems to be the only place I can find them. And I hate the thought of just buying clothes online. I want to see them if I'm going to wear them. You know, I want to touch the material and all that stuff. So, yeah. That's like the only thing, you know, I'd rather see in person. Clothing. And boots, too. I've looked, you know, for the Tripp boot, not Tripp boots, but my Nanas, trying to replace them because my silver ones were buried in amongst this, too. And a lot of times people just take crappy pictures. You know, I don't know if it's on purpose, but it's just, or the camera, but it's like, you know, I want to see them, and I want to see them inside. If it's acting the same way my old boots were, Why would I pay what I paid then for a used pair now that is probably just as crappy? You know, I don't know. But that's off the point. So, anyway. Thank you for watching. Do rate and comment if you know any other stores that carry this type of stuff. I mean, there's nothing here locally in my little area of Massachusetts. Maybe towards Boston way or something, or New York way. I want to get... Yeah, stop mooning my viewers. And then, do subscribe if you want more rants and hauls and various stuff in the dark and gloom of winter. I should do like a luau type theme, something, you know, something summery in the middle of December, which I can't believe it's going to be already. Somebody owes me in August, you know. What the heck? Alrighty then. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next vid.